Hello you guys, welcome back to Greco Does It. Today we're going to try and get a little homemade haircut in. It's been a while and it's getting hot and, well, we're having like 30 degrees or something, but it's getting hot like walking around with the doggies. So we're going to try and get this mess out of control and save some money. So I'll walk you guys through what I'm going to do. We're just gonna cut the sides short from a 1 to a 2, and then just blend it with the scissors and try to. And then the top, just trim it down a bit. Let's make it look a bit more presentable. Sideburns are growing out of control. So yeah, let's see how it goes. We just have our old wall clippers here. Colors, these are like 20 or 30 bucks, you know, with a whole kit. And then we're going to use the numbers 1. Actually, we have the half 2 just for around the ears and sideburns. Just the numbers 1 and 2 and 3. It's half, 1 and 2. I guess no 3, sorry. Scissors. Just have these just for maybe the back, I don't know. We'll try. Oh yeah, then we need some nice little mirror. I don't have a nice mirror. This is how I've been doing it with this one. It's pretty small. It's kind of tough, but I figured once you're already past the person, they can't see you. They see behind you. Alrighty, guys, let's start. We're gonna start with the number 2. Well, before you guys see this mess, see what it looks like after. We'll trim fix up the beard too, the mustache. Okay. We need to buy a new set of these just because there's a wireless version that's cheaper on Amazon right now. I'll put the link below. And the wireless version is like 30 bucks. I was like, wow. With clippers again too, so can't really go wrong again. Okie dokie, so just to be safe, we're going to start with the number 2 and we're going to extend the guard up. So let's put it on with the guard closed. So it fits nice, and then raise it and just start. And then I usually just like to go, I like to just feel around the side of my head how far I'm going up. And when you're going near the top, kind of want to just fluff it out like that. Do this all the way around. I'm kind of rushing right now and I shouldn't be. So the reason why I think you want to do this is because after we're going to grab it and trim it with scissors like that. So you don't really want to go too far into it when it's straight. So you just feel it around your skull. Keep going around. I remember one of the first haircuts when I was a kid. My grandma's brother did it, so I guess my uncle sort of. I'm a great uncle. Yeah, my great uncle did it. He buzzed me like a sheep. That was pretty funny. I still remember that. Probably have a picture somewhere. So because we have the thing extended, you probably go a little higher than we usually would with Alex. Next we're gonna do the shorten the trimmer. Oh, I can't believe how much my hair dripped. It's already looking much better, isn't it? More presentable. And you got kind of just get it's all about muscle memory. So don't be too harsh if you mess it up the first time. Maybe just try it in the winter when you're gonna wear a toque anyways. But once you get the hang of it, you kind of just know where you're stopping in the motion. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit like that, just to cut the edges. Just trim it up around a bit. Okay, we're gonna lower the guard. Oh guys, we even forgot to, it was already lowered, so my bad. It was already lowered. So it's good we didn't go too high yet. So there, number 2 is done now. Number 2 is done, we're already looking at the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's the only hairstyle I know how to do, so pretty lucky. It's works good for me. Okay, now we're going to move on to the number 1 with the thing extended. Don't forget, thing extended. I wonder if it, yeah, no. I was thinking maybe it went down on its own, but it's pretty, you can't really push it down unless you're really trying. But, so thing extended, okay? Extended. Now with this one, you don't want to go as high, right? So you want to kind of just blend it in with the number 2. That's why we use the extension. And you want to kind of just picture an imaginary line around your head, how it's going to look, and just stop there. And then with the muscle memory, like I was talking about, kind of just feel in your head around the skull, like where you're, how high you're going up, and just try and match it on both sides. And you also want to do the flick, still doing the flick at the end of your line. And then you can kind of see it's not really balanced, like too big of a, oh actually, that's because I wasn't doing the flick too much there. What you also could do, is what I do, is go along the sides a bit, like this way, and I find this helps to blend it in and be a little nicer. You kind of just want to go like around like that. Oops. Now let's see. What are we working with here? It's not bad. It's not bad so far. Let's go back. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we're gonna switch. Oh, actually, we're gonna lower the guard. I'll go lower, and kind of just clean up really quick around. So this time, since it's lower, you go lower on your skull around. Alright guys, I'm back. I just have to go find my bib. I'll put a link for this too. This thing is a lifesaver for cleaning. It's got these hooks, you can put them on your mirror with suction cups, and then just close it up. These are the hooks. But what I just do is I just lay it down on the sink, and it just helps with the cleanup if any hairs get there. I'll show you. Just like that. If any hairs get there, I pick it up and I can just throw them out. Okay, let's get back to it. It looks pretty good already, guys, right? to the other side. Good shot. And if you mess it up a little bit, just there's always gel. So pretty happy with the way the sides look right now, so I'm not gonna touch them up too much. But I think number one's done. And then do the same thing around, but just a little lower with the side. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to do the ears, just a little bit around the sideburns. I'm trim up the mustache too. But on this one you can go, I always like to start out with the thing, I like to start out with the thing extended, just because it gives you a little bit of safety. If you mess anything up, you just drop it and fix it. Oops, and as I say that, I drop it. That's not really making a difference, I'm going to go all the way down right away. And this is just for around the ears and stuff. Oh yeah, alright. Did you just move that? That's good. That's good. Cut some of those back hairs, the Greek back. being a Greek, has advantages and disadvantages. Alrighty. Then I think we missed a spot there with the one. I'm gonna put the one there. Just clean up the one on the short. Oops. Let's just double check here. Yeah, see, I think it was a spot there. Can hear the trimmers going. Maybe on this side too, just touch it up. That side wasn't as bad. So rewarding when you find a spot, you're like, oh, I missed a spot. And you're like, this. Okie dokie. Now the top. When I first started cutting my hair, I used to kind of just maybe leave it like this. I would just go a little higher up, and I would just wait for the hair to outgrow this, like for this to get too long. So then I'd go to the barber. So I'd skip a haircut or two every time I went. So that saved some money, but then I was like, well, I just paid attention to how the barber did it, and I was like, I'm going to try this myself. So what we're going to start doing is like, just imagine how much we're going to take off all around. So in my case, I'm thinking about 1/2 inch or something like this much. I don't know. 1/2 inch. We'll try 1/2 inch. And we're going to try and do that all the way around. And I'm going to leave the front a little higher. Longer, I mean. So if anything, I can, because I usually just slick it back like this, my hair. I'm going to use products, and that if you leave it longer here, it helps go back, like, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the corners. Sometimes I wet my hair and make sections, so maybe we should. Maybe we should, okay? Yeah, let's wet the hair, make some sections. Actually, let's not. Let's just try it like this. I find wetting the hair makes such a mess. Okay, so then we're just gonna take it, just eyeball it. Muscle memory goes a long way here. So take it easy, take it slow. Especially in the back. You kind of want to just feel where your hair is grabbed and cut between. Okay. Not bad. And I like it to work from the back to the front. Wetting the hair does help keep it all together. I like to start with the sides first, because sometimes I like to change it up and leave the top longer. Remember, yeah, so I'm going to wet the hair just so it's all even. 1 second, guys. It already looks better. Especially for us dudes, we're pretty lucky. We go as short as we want if we miss anything up. Alrighty, so same ordeal. You just grab it, make sure it's even. Yeah, I would cut it. That was a lot easier once the hair's cut, because it clumps up, so you don't miss any stragglers. Okay, let's feel yourself. Doing this, guys, you're gonna, it's gonna improve your tactile sensitivity. You're just gonna feel where the hair is. So much better. You want to just work around in layers and sections. Okay. Oh, shoulder does get sore a little bit doing that. And sometimes I'll try and switch up my hands, but then it slows me down. And I'm like, oh, am I going forward? Am I going backwards? And you got a higher risk of snipping or cutting your hands. So I just, oops, you see? Yeah, you just go through the pain. Just shake it off once in a while. We're saving money here. It's this back part that takes the longest, because you can't really see and you're just trying to feel. And then you work your way through the middle section. Now these are just cheap scissors that came with it. They're probably 10 or 15 years old. So if you want to buy crazy scissors, it might just increase the risk of an accident. You want the first 30 now? I'm going to take that short. Alright, for the bangs, I do like to go the other way. So what we're going to do is this now. Yeah, I take it home. You've all had this done before. Alrighty. Take a comb and just figure out where the bangs are. I wouldn't take too much off the top, about the same as the front, about the same as what you were taking off before. Just do that. Brush that off. Straighten it again, make sure we didn't miss anything. Look how easy that is, guys. So easy. Just get the scragglers. I don't know what that word is. There we go. So yeah, you definitely want to wet the hair for this part. Okay, then we go the other way around again. Raise everything up. You can see its front's way longer still, but that's okay. We're gonna finish it off. Okay, and we cut the long part after our bangs. This is where you just check for angles, how the hair, how you want the hair to line up the shape of your head. Okay, and you check for length again. You just pull, pull, pull. There's some long ones. See, some long ones right there. So you cut that. You missed that. And you go back. You check the other section. There's some long ones there. Oh, there's a long one there. And you just pull, 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 see what's sticking out, see what's not. There we go, there's some long ones there. Another reason why I started doing this is I'd have to book an appointment, get in my car, go there, sometimes wait. Sometimes you don't see the barber that you wanted to see. And then you just get a bad haircut, and this way. Alright guys, sorry about that. Yeah, the camera got too hot with the battery. That's why I like GoPros always overheat, and I usually just have like 6 or 7 batteries. And if I'm out in the summer using it, or at home like this, I have them all charged, and I'll just rotate every like 20 or 30 minutes. That seems to cool the camera off when you put in a cold, fresh battery. But anyhow, this is how it's looking so far. Not bad, not bad. I haven't checked the back yet, so don't judge. I can feel it though. You can feel it. There's something there. There's something there right here. Oh yeah. If that was too much, I should have looked. Let's see. Big surprise. Well, that's not bad. You can see there's some stuff sticking out here. I gotta touch up. Might use the trim. Might just use a trimmer a bit. I mean, yeah, the trimmer for some of that fluff. So it's part number 2 guard again. Number 2 guard on high. Let's run that a little higher. I'm going to do this. See how that looks? See how that looks? Looks better already. I'm going to drop the guard. So I kind of want to get this stuff figured out. Maybe just brush it a bit. Take a look. Okay, so we got some things sticking out back there. All right. And then my one haircuts used to cost like 20 bucks, 15 bucks, I don't know. When they started getting like 35, now you got a tip too. So come on, let's see what's happening. All right, so that's better. Kind of have to cut this part. And everybody's hair is different, guys. I remember going to the barber, and the guy, even the barber would be like, "Oh, this stuff, this back thing is yours is so hard to work with." How we're going to fix that is using the side maneuver. back here. I think I got it. I think I got it. Yeah, we got it. We got it, guys. Hooray. Oh. Okay. Let's double check one more time, lengthwise. Then we go second word. If your hair bends, it's a little harder because sometimes it bends out of the way, you can't find it. Okay, that's very. Nothing's sticking out. I'll show you guys in the light, facing set on. There we go. Before and after. Pretty good. In the back shot. Oh, let's see how I'm gonna do this. You guys see that? That's not bad. It's not bad. I guess there's no light there, not good. Yeah, so like that was pretty good. And if you gel it, you can't even see anything else. Any misperfections. I'm pretty happy with this. Just a little bit of cleanup now. Should trim the beard. Might as well. Let's trim it up, guys. It's another Philips grooming kit, but I like this one because I'll put a link to it. It's got this little attachment here. I'll show you guys in the light. And then you can change the height. I had this height set that was trimming my mustache. That's a 5.5, and it goes all the way to 0, whatever, and then all the way to 10. I think that's 10 millimeters. So yeah, that's not bad. 10 millimeters? Yeah, it's not 10 centimeters, so 10 millimeters. Guys, it's just like, you know, you save so much time and money, so just take your time and double check. And double check the back in there. You know, this is acceptable to me. So we're just gonna leave it. To me, this is fine. Something sticking out here. Just a little bit. There we go. See how we caught that? Right there. There's a lot of fluff right there. Yeah, oh yeah. Double check. Huh. It could go, I think it's good. When you fluff it out, it's even, but of course that part of the hair is gonna sit differently. I like it. I like it. Yeah, let's finish up our beard trim. There we go. That's not bad. Ooh, kind of nicked it. Kind of nicked it. Went too far on one side. That's okay. I'll go back. Oh no. Okay, then we're gonna put this on and drop to number 5. You have it, guys, and then this thing just unhooks like that. You just tap it for the hairs to come out. They give you a brush too, but I find this is just fine. I don't know how long this took, but with walking you guys through it and everything, I already saved like what, 40 bucks? How much does your barber charge for the beard trim sometimes? He's like, oh, you want me to trim your beard for you? Oh yeah, sure, 15 bucks. It's good. What do we put it for? It was kind of getting itchy, so I'm glad I trimmed it a bit. Alright guys, there it is. Fresh haircut and beard trim. You guys want to see what's in gel? Might as well just show you. GoPro got too hot again, but we're just going to try and power through this with some gel. I like to use got to be glued, just a little tiny amount. It's probably not the best gel for your hair, but like this is all I use. Maybe not even that. Then I just dabble some water on my hands, get that little wet, the palm, get this going around, and I'll start from the back, and then go to the front. Okay, that's pretty much it. Boom, hair's done. And there you guys have it. I wonder if the back looks just as good now. Huh? What do you guys think? Pretty good. Pretty good. I hope so. I'll show you the mirror. Let's see this way. Let's put this lid here. Ah, it's so bright. Does that help with the back? Can you guys see the back? Probably not. Sorry, you guys, making you dizzy. Here's the back. That's pretty good. Thank you for watching. Greco cuts his hair, and oh, that's bright. I hope you guys have a great day, weekend, whatever time it is there. Save some money, and alright guys, thanks for watching. Greco does it, and hope you guys have a great weekend, great night, great week, great month. Actually, happy 1st of the month. It's June 1st here. Like and subscribe for more videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this and it comes in useful. Thanks again. Greco's out.